Hello, hello. Okay, first things first, can you all hear me? Beep, beep, beep. Oh god. How's it looking? First of all, can you hear me? That's the most important part. We can hear you. Awesome, that's the most important part. Oh god. Okay, hello everyone. This is ShadowMoonlightPlays, and today we are cooking my tea. That's what we're doing. A little bit awkward, as I'm currently tethered to a very small headset cable. So I might have to walk around a little bit, or I don't know what's gonna happen if I run out of room for this cable. Am I gonna have to move my little laptop? Oh no. But run with the laptop. I'm currently tethered to the laptop as well. I've got it plugged in, because if I don't, the stream and everything is going to like use so much power. I mean, I could move with the laptop a little bit, but the setup I have is so funky. I literally have my laptop to the right, and I have a little tripod, or like a little stand, and I've got my phone in the stand, pointed at this little thing. All Twitch streams failed to load as Midnight Strikes. Oh no! It won't die instantly. No, it won't. It also probably saved me a bunch of heat coming off the laptop, because it's currently very hot, so I'm just gonna take out the charger cable for a bit. Where's the hand reveal? Are you ready for the hand reveal? Barty wants a hand reveal. Are you all ready for the hand reveal? Just put eco mode on. That's actually a good point. It's already on energy saver. There's like, unless I shift like the brightness down like super low. Yeah, it's not liking it. One finger at a time. It's already on like 50%, and I just took out of charge. It's saying no. I will deal with it. I'm talking about eco mode that would lower power limits and etc. I saw hand. What, you mean this hand? What? Oh, come on, hand. There it is. Modern age ankle. There's one hand. Here's the other hand. Hello. Oh, this is so awkward. Okay, but we need to actually... The whole point of a cooking stream is to actually cook. So, today what we're cooking sausage casserole, because it's my favourite tea. It's been my favourite tea since I was younger, or dinner, because if you're not British, or specifically Northern British. But we're making sausage casserole, which I have ingredients on the table behind me. I have a table behind me and which has ingredients on it. So, first ingredient with chopping board, Northern. We have onion. Here is the onion. Let me actually unwrap it, because I made a thing with... I'm only using half an onion because the onions are massive, and I don't need the whole onion. Second thing we have is we have some sausages, because they're slightly still frozen, but it's okay. They'll get like cooked enough. Does Onion know this is a collab? Maybe, probably not. Also, hi Skychilds. We're not playing Sky today. We're cooking. We're live cooking. Also, hi Puns. The next thing which people might get annoyed at me for. So we got onion. It'd be fun if you be in long latex gloves to prevent Barney from seeing your hand. That would be funny, but I'm not that mean. The next thing we have... Actually, let me get rid of this wrapper, just in case. I'm probably not going to get, like, struck against it. Oh my god. Oh no! I dropped him. But the next thing we've got is some mushrooms. Because I like mushrooms. Mushrooms are very nice. I also nearly failed to open the packaging for that. And that's pretty much all the veg. Don't delete my account. Would be funny if you belonged, yeah. And then the rest of it is just going in the sauce. So we got some chopped tomatoes, if I can grab them. Got some chopped tomatoes here, which I'm just gonna leave on the side because we don't need them yet. I'm going to need this bigger cable, but I have a feeling it's going to... Last time I checked, like when I tried to put it in, it didn't work. Actually, real quick, I might stop talking for a second, but let me see if... How does this sound? Can you guys still hear me okay? It sounds like phone is here. Echoey, but good. Okay. I can't... I think you might just have to deal with the echo because my headphones do not go that far. It's only but can kind of hear. Oh god. Oh, a little low. Let me see if I turn it up a little bit. Is this louder? Is this better? Is that better? Does that sound... I don't know if it's less echoey, but it should be definitely louder now. Okay, if you guys can deal with that, then I'm just gonna leave it like that. But this allows me to walk freely without being tethered to my headphones, which is what we want. Cops. If you say something like that, I will actually do it. As Meow knows, if you say yawn to me, I will accidentally yawn, and I will not stop yawning. There you go, I said it. I said Meow was gonna do it. But, okay, now for the actual cooking part. Now I need to actually think. Also, we have over here, we have pans, which I will be cooking in. So you guys can see what I'm cooking whilst I'm cooking it, because there's no fun in me just showing chopping pots and pans. It's close enough. It's the same, it's pretty much the same thing. I don't know the difference. I don't really care about the difference. It's the thing that I'm putting the food in to cook the food. And that's about as much as I'm gonna get. I'm gonna stir fry you in pot and boil in cauldrons. Cauldrons, I will take the cauldrons. Although the cauldrons are usually big. Anyway, enough chatting. We actually need to cook because I'm hungry and I want my food. First things first is one thing that's gonna make this not very user friendly. Knife. We have knife. Now, I don't want anyone to talk about my atrocious knife skills. I'm aware that my cutting is not very good, but you're gonna have to deal with it. Content strike for knives, yeah. Knife Sune Miku, oh no. It's close enough. That's true. Extra strike for onion crying. Hopefully you won't, but... I should have brought something else over. This is not safe. This is not food safe. I'm keeping everything away from the raw thing because that's not very good. But now, just gonna shove it over there.
we shall cut the onion. Also, I want to say that this knife is not sharp at all. It's really bad. Isolate the sausage. I will put the sausage back on the table if that makes everyone happy. The sausage is gone. It's isolated. Also, again, ignore my atrocious knife skills and also knife safety. I mean, also you guys now get, can you bring banana for scale? If I had a banana, I'd bring it for scale. But, oh, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Doesn't matter. Quarantine sausage for scale. Well, the sausage is gonna get cut up anyway, so it's fine. Or chopped up because you like little chunks of sausage. But yeah, first steps first. I should probably actually, no, I'll do that afterwards, doesn't matter. Is chopping the onion. This is the part where it's like, okay, everyone, just ignore what's about to happen to me cutting this onion because I know it's not safe, but I've done it enough times that it's fine. And again, this knife is probably one of the worst knives in existence. It's so blunt, but it more or less does what it's meant to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna absolutely massacre this. I don't have a normal knife. I just have, this is the only knife I have. It's really, really not good. It's like the worst knife ever. Oh my god. I have a knife that I dig holes or chop wood with. Again, this is like the worst knife. And I'm absolutely going to butcher this onion, but at the end of the day, it's all going to be... This is being cut by trained professionals with free healthcare. Please do not try this in America. That's true. I have cut myself with this knife before, but that was a couple years ago, and I don't... Like, at this point, it's fine. Again, this is so bad. My cooking skills are so bad. Oh, I can also start smelling that. What is the dish? It's sausage casserole. So it's a sausage and sort of tomatoey sauce. I can't really describe it. I'm gonna show you how to make it, but it's kind of like a sausage stew, yeah. Okay, so next thing, I need some sunflower oil. So onions are cut. Now, I'm gonna move that slightly over. I'm in the process of expanding beef. Nice. We do love, but still not quite. Let me move it over. Is that... It's annoying because everything's on a delay. Okay, I'll say that's good enough. But I'm now putting in a nice glob of oil into my pan. So oil is now in pan. And then I'm going to put the hob on to reasonably hot. Almost missed my dead. Oh no. And then what you do now the onion is cut is you just shove it in. So onions in, and the next thing, whilst onion's been cut, next thing now, we are finally getting to sausage. So people might not be happy about this, but I'm going to, instead of, I don't know how other people cut the sausages, also it's still kind of frozen, but it's fine, it's all getting cooked anyway. So what I do with sausages using handle hold to avoid spillage is genius. Yeah, but what I do is I cut the sausage directly into the pan. So therefore I get nice like little chunks, like you can see there. And it just makes life so much easier because you've got like your perfect desired sausage chunks. Like they're the perfect size that you want. Arm reveal. It's still the same hand. What's the type of sausage? Cumberland sausages, which have got a little bit more spice to them. They're very nice. But then Cumberland is so good. Did I eat the packaging as well? Yes, I think so. I do love the taste of plastic in my meals. No, it's not. It was all just plastic packaging. Also, you can see that it's still slightly frozen, but it's defrosted enough that I don't really care. Or it's fine. My hands are getting cold though. What? Frozen sausage. In the pan. Ooh, I don't know whether you can hear it sizzle. The casing that the sausage is in is usually yeah. The sausage skin itself is more than fine to be eaten. If that's what you mean by packaging, but I thought you meant the actual like wrapper that it came in the packet with. But if you're talking about like the sausage skins and stuff like you can see sort of here, then yeah, that's fine to eat. But that is all the sausage chopped up. Now I'm gonna put this over here by the washing up because that's like raw meat on it. You don't contaminate stuff with raw meat because that is bad. I'm also gonna wash my hands because I touch raw meat. I don't know whether you can hear the sizzle ASMR, but it's sizzling. It is sizzling. I need to make sure that it doesn't actually burn because that would be very bad. No, I'm just washing my hands. But now we just let it cook for a little bit. I am actually going to reduce the heat just a little bit just because I don't want the onions to burn. Even though it's got enough oil on it, but you can already tell that our sausages are just starting to pinken up a little bit. But I will leave that in there. Like you can just see tiny parts of them are just starting to pinken up a little bit. Now, next thing I need to do is I need to do some rice. We have some rice. Unfortunately, I'm not moving the rice to show you me washing the rice. Barney wanted to eat my food. He's like, oh, you're gonna send some over to me, right? And I was like, yeah. A, because it'd probably go off by then. Hand me a raw mushroom, please, and thanks. But they need to go in the food. But I'm now just to narrate it so everyone knows what I'm doing. I'm cooking the rice, I'm washing the rice, because you're meant to wash your rice before you use it, before you start cooking it. Otherwise you get the sexy angry Mulan man to come after you, and that's just not fun. Hopefully someone understands that. Now, I like to rinse my rice like 3 times. Hopefully you guys can still hear me, otherwise that'd be very awkward. Ooh, it's starting to smell nice. Because what you're doing when you wash the rice is you are getting rid of all of the starch that's inside of it. Because that's not what you want. But now rice has been rinsed enough. So you can see, just gonna bring it around to the camera. So we now have some slightly washed rice. Yeah, I just shove it all in a pan and just swirl it with my hand in some water. Yep. Salt. I don't usually salt the rice. I can salt the rice. Are you meant to? Is this something I've just been doing wrong this whole time that I just haven't washed my salted my rice? Thyme or mint. I don't have. The only spices I have is like mixed spices. But now we can see. Actually, let me lift it up like a tiny little bit. Is that better? Good question, your guys are British. We don't season things. That is also very true. Yeah, sausages are starting to cook. That's awesome. So now that's on. Now, oh no, that's the wrong one. I need the back one. Back one is this one. So now rice is, oh, let me not touch the pan, that would be bad. So now rice is on and cooking. Yes, I added oil to the cauldron. It's just basic sunflower oil. Because it's easy and it's something, it's just readily available. It doesn't add a lot of flavor. If I wanted more flavor, I'd probably use some olive oil, but it sometimes it gives it a different flavor. Yeah, it's the sunflower oil. It's the one from Aldi. Most of the stuff I'm using is from Aldi, other than the chopped tomatoes, because I forgot about those this morning. I went into town and I had to get some stuff for like the cookies that I will make after this. Maybe I might we'll see how long this takes me. It shouldn't take me too long, but if I have enough time, I'm also going to be making some really, really nice oat cookies. Hopefully, well, but we'll see. They don't take super long to prepare, they take even less time to cook. But I am not very good at baking. I can cook for sure, but baking is not one of my strong suits. Also, for anyone interested, I'm now washing the mushrooms just because even though they're in the shop and they should be washed already, it's always good to give them an extra rinse before you cook them. Just so then it's like, you can be sure that they're all like washed. Cooking and baking. Sunflower oil with oregano, garlic, and olives is a gorgeous salad dressing. Yes. But now we get onto the fun part. Oh, let me actually stir this real quick. Just because I don't want anything to burn. And just to make sure that the sausages and everything are cooked evenly. Enjoy that elbow, everyone. Hopefully I didn't punch the camera there. But now, well, let me move that out of the way. So now we're on to cutting the onions. Onions, tomatoes, Jesus. No. Now, thankfully, these are button mushrooms, so they're really small. I know everything I'm using is really small, and my hands are tiny in perspective. But I'm just chopping them in half. And I will be using all of these mushrooms because I love mushrooms. But yeah. I hope everyone's gotten something to eat because I don't know about you, but I'm getting very hungry. I mean, and I can smell it. Rook enchantment mushrooms. Oh yeah. I never actually found them. I never actually saw the 3 wax enchantment mushrooms. You haven't even Bonnie. I'm cooking something else at the same time too. Nice. See, this is what I'm usually doing whilst I'm watching Barney stream at this time, is I'm like doing stuff like this. Which is where the whole cooking stream came from, was I was making food and Barney was like, oh yeah, show me food. And I was like, I can't show you my food. And Barney was like, oh, well then do a cooking stream. And I was like, why would I do a cooking stream? And it's now spiraled into this. Tacos right now. Ooh. I'm not feeling hungry at midnight. I mean, I said people knew it was a cooking stream, and I did say please get snacks and stuff. Ooh, this is a lot of mushrooms. Nice. I'm just gonna have a pile of mushrooms at the end of this. Rice is starting to heat up a bit. You can see it's, I don't know whether you guys can see it, but it's slightly steaming. Yeah, it's 6:25. It's prime food time. Wow, there's a lot of mushrooms here. Just keep cutting them. Well, the great thing about mushrooms is they are made. It's time for tea. It is time for tea. I'm making tea. I'm not making a cup of tea. That would be silly. Unless you guys want to watch me make a cup of tea, which is the proper way to make a cup of tea. With my like 10 sugars in it, but still. Oh, look at this little tiny baby mushroom. Look at how small that is. It's just a teeny tiny mushroom. Oh, how cute. I'm gonna stab it. Dead. Okay. Okay, sausages and everything is starting to cook. Let me turn it up a tiny bit. Oh, the pan is. That's fine. I'm gonna put it on a 4. Chibi mushrooms, little teeny tiny mushrooms. Just because it's got a lot of excess water from the frozen sausages. But now, like, just so much mushroom. I'm actually just gonna take that out real quick. Look how many mushrooms there are. Tea goes in teapot, milk goes in cup. Maelstrom, you're British. Do not do the sacrilege tea. But there go in all the tomatoes. Not tomatoes. Why do I call them tomatoes? Oh, trash. I forgot about garlic. No. I forgot about the garlic. I was making a tea stream with glass teapot and blooming tea will be fun. Thankfully, it's just lazy garlic, which is just, it's just lazy garlic, but just grab a teaspoon of that. Oh, that smells good. Ooh, oh no. 5-second rule, it's fine. No tea bags in multi cups, no. Okay. And now comes to the fun part of now we just have to wait. Now we're just waiting for it all to sizzle up a bit. I don't know whether you guys can hear the wrist close up. Yes, my tiny weak wrists. Yeah, now we are just waiting for stuff to cook. While we're waiting, do a little bit of cleanup. But I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Also, it's meant to get really, really hot in the UK for the next week. I don't know whether you guys have seen it, but it's meant to be, at least for me, it's gonna be like mid-30s. It's gonna be hot. And I'm not looking forward to it. Oh yeah. Ooh, that smells good. Actually, let me come on the other side of it. That way, because we've pretty much finished all of the cutting and everything now. Yeah, that's better. All of the cutting and everything has pretty much been done for now. Also, rice is starting to bubble. You can see it's got sort of the froth on top of it. Pretty hot down south right now. Yeah, that is. But the next thing we do is we make the tomato sauce, which is just 2 tins of tomatoes, some salt and pepper, and a little bit of herbage. And that is literally all the sauce. Oh, and a little bit of stock, because you need it to be a little bit thicker, because otherwise it's all just really watery and stuff. But yes. Still just waiting for it to fully make sure that all these sausages are cooked, but for them, until then, I'm just going to open. Oh my god, if I can open these cans. There we go. What? What? Why? Only on stream does it do this. Why? Why? It just came. Okay. One of those herbs. Herbage, yeah. Okay, this is why I have a can opener. In case it does stupid stuff like that. Let's hope this can opener actually works, because otherwise that would be really awkward. Okay. Fuck. That's not good. Let me try. Oh god. It's slightly opening. Oh shit. Come on, Cam. There we go. It's opening. It is opening. Come on. Do not. When's the drinking stream? Right. Jeez. I absolutely do not recommend doing this. This is also probably why my knives are so bad. It's not a Sky stream, it's fine. And when stuff like this happens, I'm allowed to swear. Because this is stupid. Come on. Okay, let me just stir this a bit. Oh, there's a lot of water in there already. I'll turn down the heat a little bit. Also, rice is starting to be popping up. Actually needs a little bit more water. Let me tiny bit more water in the rice. The chef's mostly realistic cooking stream. Chef's mostly speaking swears. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, now let's see. Aha! There we go. Got it open. Oh my god. That's purely the can's fault. That is not my fault. That's the can. The thing that's meant to happen to open the can just came off. That's not my fault. That's the can. It's fucking raw. Gordon Ramsay. Okay. That's how it's meant to happen. You push it down or you lift it up and it's meant to have a little gap in it. And then the beauty of cans in your sandwich is then you take your thumb, you put it in here, and you just lift it and it peels open. That's what it's meant to do. Where's the lamb sauce? You guys are just quoting Gordon Ramsay at me. You stupid donkey. Okay. I think actually this probably has too much water in it. It's gonna be real sad, but I'm gonna need to drain some of this. Just because it's got a little bit too much water in it. Yeah, that's better. Because all the juices from the sausages just all come out as well as the defrostness of it. So I'd say that's fine now. And everything else will just be cooked in with the thing. You had one job, Can. I know, it was so bad. But now, we now make the sauce, which is literally... Hang on, let me move this out the way. There goes in. Ooh, that's a very nice thing of tomatoes. Got to shake out all the rest of it. That's one can. And now here is the second can. Yeah. I'm making a mess at this point. I don't care. Did I say happy fathers to my dad? Yes, I did. It was actually my dad's birthday yesterday, so he got double happy. I don't know. I'm not saying how old my dad is, by the way. But yeah, it doesn't look particularly appetizing, but this is it. This is the sauce. It's just 2 cans of tomatoes, the onions, the garlic, the mushrooms, and now I just leave it to simmer up a bit. But whilst I'm doing that, knowing on a Toblerone, ooh, Toblerones are good. And whilst it's bubbling up, see like it's doing, actually let me take that out so you guys can see it better. Just shove in a little bit of salt. And then, oh god, I have no pepper. Tiny, whatever's left of my pepper is going in here. I didn't know I had that little pepper, but that is all gone now. Ooh, the rice is bubbling now. I don't know whether you guys can see that, but the rice is fluffing up, which is what we want. So now that's in there. We've now just got to wait for that to heat up. And then, let's see how YouTube is doing. Oh, Chaotic has been on YouTube. Sorry, Chaotic. Very small, chat is very small and it's hard to see. Also, there's no cat called Pepper and this is making you want to get a cat. Cats are cute. I've never had a cat. I've got a dog. No cat. And then for Ingo, the mixed herbs. Smells great. And then finally, a little bit of beef stock cube, or if you're lazy like me, it's literally just gravy granules because it does its job and it thickens it up very slightly. So just chuck a bit of that in. You mix it together. There, get one. It's super easy, super tasty. And this is pretty much the entire meal. That's it. That's the sauce done. But that's it. That's the sauce. Ooh, I do have one more thing I could add to it. I've got some. You know what? Yeah, give me a second, guys. I'm grabbing some really. Oh no. Do you guys want to hear some crunchy ASMR? So nice to leave a dog alone for 12 hours. New. They get very sad. This is very. Love ASMR. Hello, Abby! Welcome in. This is a very interesting stream to first join in, but I'm ShadowMoonlightPlays and I'm cooking my tea. Hello! So this is what I have here. I think it's a vegetable. I guess it's counted as a vegetable. Yeah, Shiba or Shiba Inu is a Japanese breed of dog. Yeah, most known for the Doge meme. Let me also grab one of the most important things. It's the wooden spoon. This wooden spoon, I'm just checking that none of the rice is stuck to the bottom of this one, which isn't. Just fantastic. And the best thing about these pans is you can just shove the wooden spoon into the thing. Wanted a cat, not a meme dog. Well, sorry you got the meme dog. But now, I'm adding one more thing into it. Can you guys guess? I want you guys to guess what kind of... It's a small vegetable. Cats are also meme animals? Yeah, that's true. It's like the... That meme is just a big cat. Peas? No, but close. Not actually a massive fan of peas. Draw a meme. Legumes? What's a legume? Like, I know what they are. Oh, the green beans. No, it's not those. Beans? No, it's not beans. As much as beans are really good, it's not beans. Peas were closest. They were frozen. I've now unfrozen them, or they're just gonna go into the thing frozen, because I don't care. Oh, shit. I think I might have accidentally done a pace reveal there. You might have gotten a single note. You might have gotten my nose there. Beans? Beans? Oh no. String beans? Those are real. I went down to sniff it because it smells good. You're getting further away. Bush greens? No. Mr. Bean? I mean, it's British, so kind of, but not. Do you guys want a hint? I can give you a hint. Twiglets, tomato. Nice. I like the Twiglets meme. No, I've already got enough tomato in there. I can't believe you bullied Shadow into a cooking stream. We're guessing I've got adding one more like vegetable into the thing. So the hint is that it's yellow. It's a yellow vegetable. I can't smell it. Let me also check the rice. Oh, rice is starting to stick. Let me turn that off completely. Rice is pretty much done. Yeah, sweet corn. We have a bunch of sweet corn, which you just go in straight in. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, that's nice. There we go. Ooh. Now turning that off as well. I might actually add a little bit more gravy granules into this, just because it's a little bit, something's not quite right. But just to thicken it up a tiny bit more. But sausage casserole is pretty much done. And I don't quite know what time it is. I'll have to check in it. I'll check in a second what time it is. But that is my tea served for the next. How does I use most of my money? I mean, fair enough. 6:47. I'm a little triggered at the spatula being used to stir. It's fine. That is cooking stream. Well, that is food ready. That is my tea or dinner, however we want to say it. It's done. Let me. Yeah, Maelstrom's British too. Let me grab a teeny little spoon. Let me taste the sauce. Yeah, that's good. Very hot, but very good. Let me just make sure the rice isn't dying, because it was sticking to the bottom of the pan before and I didn't want that. But yeah, that rice is good. Aggressively yeets the spoon. Only you guys. I know. I was so sad. I could have gone to it, but then I was doing something else. But now it's time to. Where's my plate? Oh, I remember. I washed it up because I'm smart. Now I have big plate. I'm also gonna quickly take my stuff off of here. But let's not touch the pan. That's how you burn yourself. Let me turn this back around. Please do not. This tripod is very wonky. Please don't fall. I think we're okay. So we now have rice, which just dumped out straight out the pan, stuck to bits of the pan. It's fine. And then you just sort of smush it around a bit. And now it's stuck to the wooden spoon. Oh no. Just grab the back of the spoon and just sort of push it off. There we go. Tasty rice. Brave using a plate with shallow sides. We're bowling this. Well, you'd usually bowl it, but the bowl had previously defrozen or semi-frozen sausages in it, so I don't really want to use the bowl because it's been used already for raw meat. But now, and then all we do is we just. I wish I had a ladle. It's like the one thing that I don't have is a ladle. We just spoon it onto the nice rice. And then obviously I've made way more sauce. Somebody do push a baking stream next time, please. I mean, what do people want to do? I do have the ingredients to make cookies. Yeah, like obviously this is way more sauce that I'm going to need tonight. So this will feed me for like the next at least 3 days. But I do have the stuff to make. But this is the food. This is sausage casserole. And I will be eating this. But question is, I'm hungry, I want food. I think it's really nice. It's not quite the same. I did something wrong. It's probably either I put the garlic in too late, or actually let me get this off. It's just still bubbling a bit. Or like not enough herbs. Eat this and make cookies next time. I think so. We can do, because the cookies aren't too hard to make, but it would leave me. But then I'd have to leave this next time when Shadow Moonlight cooks. It's cookies. Yeah, I think I would like to make cookies. Mukbang? No, you're not getting a mukbang. Shadow Moonlight slays. Oh no. But the Bones is having a vicious fight. I'll tell you what. I will do another cooking stream next week, and I will try to get my affiliate. And I will try to get Twitch affiliate working. I think that's probably the best thing to do, just because, again, I am really hungry. And I want to eat this delicious food that I've just made. But, yeah. At least it isn't you and me this time. Oh, no. Oh. I mean, actually, I have fork. Fork has had. Twitch affiliate cookie stream confirmed. It's confirmed, yes. I will make cookies, and the cookies are oaty cookies. Have good nom noms. Thank you! Let's taste this. It's still very, very, very hot. Do I drink anything with this stream? With this dish? I mean, it's very hot currently, so I mean, I have a bunch of stuff. I can. Do you guys want to? I have a lot of options for drink. Do you guys want to choose my drink? I don't know how to do a poll. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, that's good. Let me see if I can try and start a poll. Keep streaming because I got an hour. Okay, let me... How do I start a poll? Stream manager. Quick actions. Chat. Nope. I don't know how to do it. I have no idea how to start a poll. Give me a sec, I'm going back to the channel so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, damn it. I've now lost the stream. Give me 2 seconds.
Starting to run thin.
This is my channel. Jeez. Slash poll. Okay. Sorry, I lost my chat for a second. Yeah, but I was on like different tabs and stuff. Unrecognized command slash poll. What? It doesn't like it. I swear to God if it's just an affiliate thing that I haven't set up yet. Oh, what? Let me try that again. Slash. Doesn't like it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like slash poll is a thing. The moderator view? Yeah, that's fair, honestly. Okay, so for drinks, I can make a cup of tea. So 1 for cup of tea, 2 for coffee, because I've got some instant coffee and I can do coffee. So 2 for coffee, 3 for orange juice, because I've got some nice orange juice. Oh, 4 for Vimto, because I've got some Vimto and I like Vimto a lot. So we've got 1 for tea, 2 for coffee, 3 for orange juice, 4 for Vimto. Yeah, we'll just go with those. I've also got 2 different types of glass. Well, I've got some mugs and I've got a glass. So we'll see what people want me to have first, and then we'll see what mug or glass. What's Vimto? Vimto is the best. It's not sponsored, but this is Vimto. It's the best cordial ever. It's fruit cordial or squash. It's apparently made from grape, blackcurrant, raspberry. It's just nice. It's just the best. Oh. XK's going for tea. Hi, XK. Is it a laxative? No. I think Vimto is winning. It's a fizzy drink. It's not originally a fizzy drink. It's originally just the cordial. I mean, I can make it fizzy. I do have some lemonade. Rubicon is also amazing, yeah. The other one that's kind of like Vimto is Ribena, but it's a lot more tart. All I remember from Rubicon is like the Radnor Fizz, which is like all from secondary school, because you used to get it in like the canteen and stuff. Ribena is better. I disagree. How does lemonade make it fizzy? Well, you can make any cordial fizzy or any juice fizzy. It's like I could do fizzy orange juice. You just add lemonade. You just pour the cordial or whatever you've got in the bottom, and then you pour the lemonade on top of it. But yeah, I've never liked Ribena. Everyone else in my family likes Ribena but me. I just find it way too sweet. Not even sweet. I find it way too tart. And it's just nah. That's good. Lemonade isn't fizzy. American lemonade isn't fizzy. British lemonade is. It's I think our lemonade is like your 7-Up. Mukbang, let's go. I'm not letting you watch me eat food. I don't think I showed my face there, but it's really good. Okay, so we're going for Vimto. Second thing is, we have glass number 1, which is just it's just a nice tall glass. Just normal, fancy glass. Or we have the small glass, which holds the same amount of liquid. Fancy Collins glass, yeah. It's just smaller and like it's just a little guy. So we've got big glass or little glass. Those are the two options. Whiskey glass. Big one. Yeah. Okay, so we're going for big glass. I'm going to be back real quick because I want some ice in this because it's bloody hot. It's really hot. Then I'll... Okay. And I'll have... Will food be cooling? At this point, like, the ice can... It is very hot, but it's really nice. So I've got this tray of ice cubes, which are always a pain to actually take it out, because the lid, for some reason, is... Like, why? But it's a fancy thing, a tray of ice, because it's got a silicone bottom. Which means the best part about this ice cube tray is you can literally just push on the bottom because it's silicone. And it just pops right out. The lid is really, yeah, it's really annoying. Put it out in the sun and warm it back out. Honestly, at this point, especially next week, it's probably that will probably be a valid. But yeah, you literally just push the ice out. You can just push them like all the way in, and it's just so nice. Okay, rest is done, and I need to refill that for tomorrow. And then now, for the most amazing thing ever, 36 next week, I heard. It's gonna be at least 30. The thing is, I have not great circulation, so I don't do well with either extreme. So next week is going to be hell. Ooh, I'm just sniffing it now. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Places with 40 down here. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. Like, it's the kind of the temperature where I'm debating like going home up north because it's cooler. I'm debating leaving my house my uni house until graduation because it's going to be that hot. But anyway, before the ice melts, because the ice will melt in this, it's already starting to melt a little bit, but need a cool rock. Yeah. But now we just pour all the Vimto in there because I like Vimto. Northerners are meant to be strong. Yeah, but it's usually really cold, or at least we don't usually get like temperatures like anywhere near 30. Hey, maybe. How are you doing? But we now have, it's also really, I'm also like a Vimto because it's a really, really nice, like deep purple, almost like wine red. It's like 25 degrees max. It's true. And now, oh, I'm just gonna shut up for a second because you're gonna get like the fizzy pop of the thing. Ah, hopefully you guys heard that. It's just the best. And you can see it's all fizzy. You can see the bubbles in the thing. And when I put it in here, that was quality unboxing, I know. Oh, it smells good as well. And then there we go. Was it satisfying? Yeah. Oh, geez, if I can get the lid back on. But there we now have a nice cold Vimto, and it's fizzy, and you can see the little bubbles in it. Hopefully you guys can see it. You can see all the bubbles in it. Yeah, it's Morrison's. Ooh. Yeah, that's good. Those are vintage Morrison's. It's really nice. And just shake it up. No, I'm not shaking up the lemonade. But I think that'll be it for me. Honestly, this is probably way too much food. I'm gonna be snacking on this for most of the evening. But 30p for 2 liters is great. It's so good. Aldi's even cheaper. It's like 20p for like a 2-liter bottle. It's so good. And it tastes amazing as well. But I know, I'm sorry, Bonnie. I'll do a cooking stream next week as well. We'll do cookies next week or this week. I mean, it's Sunday. It's Sunday, right? Or is it Monday? I've lost complete track of any sort of days. Dude, enjoy the casserole. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's nice. It's Sunday, yeah. Again, I can see the time on my laptop. I'm staring at the date. I know what day it is today, but so much has happened today in trying to sort this out. I'm just, time is what is Sunday? That's a good question. I don't even know at this point. But I think I'm going to end stream here because I want my food and I've been staring at it for like the past 30 minutes. 21st of June, yeah. But I will next time, maybe not next time I stream, but I will sometime next week, I will do another cooking stream and I will make the cookies. But I know Barney's going to be streaming at some point. Who are we raiding? That's the question. I don't know who is on. Yes, next week we will be making cookies, which the specific type of cookies, they are oaty cookies. Thank you for the lovely cooking stream. Thank you all for joining. I think we got like a maximum of like 20 viewers, which is great, which is more than I've ever had. Lano's doing a star stream. I might join them. But next cooking stream will be oaty cookies, with some chocolate chips. It'll be chocolate oaty cookies, which are just like, it sounds good and they taste even better. They're just, this is actually a recipe that I don't actually know. I've never made these cookies, so it'll be a learning experience for all of us. Like, I have the recipe. My mom gave me the recipe. Let me just put this in frame. Here's a sneak peek of the recipe. And on the very end, enjoy. Oh, also, this is my handwriting. WM. Well, she's got all like the really old recipes that like the classic, like amazing recipes. We can all cook together. But also, yeah, I have very curly handwriting. I don't think it'll focus properly, but also the lighting here is terrible. But handwriting reveal. I have very, very. Let me just get the enjoy. Very, very. Well, the recipe is from a cookbook, so I just asked them earlier when I popped into the shop. I was like, okay, I need stuff for cookies. Can you give me the recipe? A bit hard to read. It's fine. But anyway, I'm going to head off now. We will find someone to raid. And then I'm going to go eat my foods. I also want to do trials, but I'm not streaming again doing trials. Bonnie, are you doing trials today? Let me find someone to raid. Let's see who's doing Sky. Oh no, trash. Who was the person? Yeah, we'll do some Falano. I think that was who you guys were saying. German and English. I think that's. Yeah, we'll go with Falano. I think that was who.
Beautiful. And what does it mean for Team
damn it.
Falcons? Is this the start?
I went off it again. Yeah, that's him. Okay. I went off it. Next shot is in about 3 hours. Oof. Trash. Okay, I'll grab Blano. Are we ready? Let's go raid. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining. Also, thank you all so much for the 100 subscriptions on YouTube and also the Twitch affiliate. Yay! Which I will eventually sort it out. I promise I will get it done. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining. Princess Barney will be streaming in probably, I don't know, he said like an hour. But yeah. But thank you all so much for watching. And hopefully I will see you all next stream. It's either going to be Sky or it might be cookies. We will see. We will see. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I also need to end stream.